Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, I want to know how your person is feeling about you for the month of September 2020. So there's a particular person that you have in mind and you're wondering how they are feeling, what they're thinking, what they like, what they don't like about the connection between you both. Please keep watching. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, feel free to check your other placements. But this video is focusing on Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, what is your person thinking, feeling about you for the month of September 2020? Leo, what is your person thinking and feeling? Maybe someone has gone a little bit quiet. Hermit wanted to pop out there. Maybe someone is finding that they are, just need to take a little bit of time to figure out what they want. I'm not sure. Let's see what the cards have to say here, Leo. We've got the Tower. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit, wanted to come out. We've got the Page of Cups, and we've got the Page of Swords. So Leo, you're coming across to this person as the Tower. So when the Tower comes through as, a personality type or, what someone is coming across as being like, this is a card that represents someone who is really not afraid to bring about sweeping change. The Tower is not just like little changes that happen in day-to-day life. The Tower is huge changes. So it could be a couple different meanings here. So you may have recently experienced a lot of change, or maybe there has been a lot of change in your life. Maybe you're someone who has started off living in one country, for example, and then moved somewhere else, or one city, to another city. Maybe you are someone who has caused some kind of big upheaval. Maybe you've, been through a big separation or a big divorce, or maybe you've somehow completely turned your life around. Whether that be through work, family, friends, relationships. Maybe you've gone on a completely different spiritual path, like you've had some kind of awakening. Things are changing, or things have changed. And you're coming across as someone who is not afraid to be really, really blunt. You are the person who will express what you're feeling, what you're thinking. You will express your truth with regards to whatever situation you face in life. And often that brings about change. You might be someone who has a significant degree of influence, whether that be at work, with your family, with friends, loved ones, whatever the case may be. You might be someone who is really capable of making big changes and having a big impact on people. And that's what this person is seeing. They're seeing big changes. They might be seeing you as a little bit of a dramatic person, someone who they cannot, you're not predictable. They can't predict what you're going to do next. And sometimes that can be scary, because anyone who's looking for stability obviously wants to know that the person they're interested in is going to be predictable. Predictable does sound quite boring. So, it's nice to be spontaneous every now and again. But with regards to the Tower, this is like completely unexpected, shocking, crazy level of change. So I think this person is seeing you as a little bit unpredictable, maybe. Or maybe it's just because, you were going down one path in life and then you've just had a complete turnaround. And so maybe it's taken this person by surprise. They just were not expecting you to change this aspect of your life so dramatically and so unexpectedly. It may not have been unexpected for you, Leo. This could be something that you have been thinking about for a very long time. It's not necessarily an impulsive change. but it seemed impulsive, or it seemed like it came out of nowhere for people who, you know, were not privy to your inner workings, your thought process, your feelings about certain things. Your person is coming across as the Seven of Wands. So this is very, very defensive energy. This is also someone who stands up to what they believe in, or for what they believe in, who stands up to, you know, any sort of challenge that comes across, or that they come across, or that they're faced with in life. So this is, I think you do see this person as also quite a brave person, someone who's courageous, someone who's not afraid to fight for what they want or defend what they believe in. But sometimes this can be a card of like false battles or false challenges. The challenges may be in this person's mind. They could be battling with themselves potentially as well. This person may be someone who gets very defensive very easily. Sometimes they can't always handle what you have to say. They can't always handle what you bring to them, and yeah, they just get a little bit defensive, or they're always sort of on guard when it comes to dealing with you. So yeah, you're seeing this person as maybe a little bit blocked, having their guard up, having their defenses up. But really, I think you know that they're just kind of going through some kind of internal battle as well, and they're trying to figure out exactly how to deal with you, how to deal with the situation. This could have nothing to do with you. This could be, this could have to do with other things that they're facing in life, maybe. But either way, this person has a wall up. They're looking pretty defensive at the moment. How they're coming across is one thing, but how they're actually feeling is the King of Pentacles. So could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, or potentially an earth sign, maybe a Taurus. But deep down, they're feeling like the King of Pentacles. So this could be one you have met, or met through work, or that you work with. Doesn't have to be. But King of Pentacles is all about, stability, grounded energy. This is someone quite successful in life. This is like an entrepreneur. This is someone who has achieved a really high level of material success. So when it comes to how someone is feeling about you, the King of Pentacles is a really, really good card to get. It's all about, long-term commitments, stability, longevity, not only, an emotional or a love connection, but something that will bring material abundance as well. A situation where two people can sort of grow together, see a future together. So this is someone who definitely has thought about a long-term commitment, whether or not they're sure about that, or whether or not they know that's going to come to pass is another matter, but they have thought about it and they have felt it. When it comes to what this person likes about the connection between you both, we've got the Hermit. So this is interesting. Hermit is all about taking a step back, being able to kind of self-analyze and figure out what it is that you want, or figure out what path you want to go on by taking a step back and looking within for the answer. And this is, the Hermit, we always say, is looking for the star. We can see the star in the Hermit's lantern here. So this person is looking for the person, situation, people, things that are going to really bring them hope, faith, a level of healing. They're looking for their star. And so maybe that's a common theme between you both. Maybe you are both looking for the same things, or you're on the same kind of path. Maybe you're both on a spiritual kind of path. Maybe, again, that has something to do with the big change that has recently happened in your life, Leo. That person likes it because maybe they're seeing that these changes have have a lot to do with your growth and your development as a person, and they see that and they appreciate that, and it's something that they can learn from, or maybe it's something that your person is going through as well. Very interesting. What they don't like, we have here, is the Page of Cups. So, you know, Page of Cups, we've got, you know, someone reaching out and giving a cup here. That can sometimes be an apology. That can be like a small love offer. But essentially, it's quite an immature card in the sense that, you know, the page is all about emotions, but they're just not fully developed yet. If you can see from the card, there's like a little fish poking out of the top of the cup there, so which is a bit silly. So it's not someone who, it's someone who is a little bit immature when it comes to the emotional side of things or the communication. So that could be one or both of you, I don't know. But they don't like that about the connection. They don't like that it's at such a level of emotional immaturity. I think they want something a little bit more solid emotionally before they can really make a commitment or really decide whether or not this relationship is worth pursuing. We've also got, you know, again, that card of 7 and the Hermit here. So yeah, I think this person is really going within, thinking about what they want, and that's why they're coming across as a little bit defensive. And also because the emotional communication is not that advanced between you both, yeah, you might be thinking that this person is not that interested. There is a level of interest there, but it just hasn't come to the forefront yet because it's still, the emotional offer hasn't been fully realized yet or fully developed yet. It's still in the works. So yeah, I think that's where this connection is really sort of lacking or needs to improve. When we have their overall level of interest in pursuing a relationship, I pulled the Page of Swords. So again, we've got another page here. So this is all about potential. This is all about hope and potential, but nothing is completely realized yet. So I'm not sure that you're going to get any messages, or I'm not sure that there's going to be much change with this situation in September. But there is hope there. It's just going to take a little bit longer than what you would like. Page is, you know, air energy, all about creation, new ideas. This could be a student as well. So maybe one or both of you are, you know, embarking on learning something new, or going back to some kind of school, or enrolling in a course or something like that. But there is definitely hope here for the future. It's like I said, it's just not completely realized yet. It's still just an idea at this point. Whoever you're dealing with is still thinking. They're still in analysis mode. It's not, I don't think it's going to be a straight yes or no answer if you were to speak to this person and try to ascertain their level of interest in pursuing something, because they're just thinking about it. They're thinking about it. But I think you appreciate that, Leo. I don't think you're going to push too much with this person, because I think you're both capable of a little bit of, you know, self-analysis, self-awareness, taking time out and figuring out what you need, want, desire in life deep down, and finding the answers within. So that's what's happening at the moment. The promise is there, but it's still in its kind of early beginner stages. And maybe this person has been through challenges, been through past relationships which didn't really work out the way they wanted, and it has left them with a little bit of baggage and left them a little bit defensive. That's a possibility as well. But in any case, things are in the early stages. Definitely a lot of promise here. I'm glad, you know, Cups came out, because there is a little bit of, you know, there are feelings here. But they're just not at the level they need to be at yet. to achieve this kind of level of long-term stability. So keep going with it, Leo. I'll be very interested to see what comes out in your next readings for the month of September. September monthly should be interesting and may give us a little bit more in-depth information about what's to come in September. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me create more content for you guys, helps me grow the channel. See you in the next video. Thanks so much.